Let's hear it for the very handsome Stephen Grant, everybody. Single and looking to mingle. Well, well, well. I'm going to try to make this adult size. To quote Kevin Spacey. I know, kids are so flirty. Anyway. Well, I'm American, but don't worry, I'm not a lunatic. I don't own a gun. I'm from San Francisco, so you're welcome. I can't fire a gun. I can fire my guru, but I can't fire a gun. But my sister bought a gun because she's terrified that the terrorists can see her. I'm afraid they can see me. I'm like, well, cut back on the rich desserts. And then, she's a big one. And then they roll her in and roll her out. And then she said, but what about my daughter, right? What if they kidnap my daughter? I'm like, they'll return her because she's a bit of a bitch. And, and when they do, she might be bilingual. Think of little Maddie. So here we are. I know. No, she's fine. Netflix says she's alive. Oops, spoiler alert. Anyway, she'll be back and better than ever. Obligato. Anyway. I'm married. My husband's Brazilian, so I'm in pain. And he bangs away at me back there. Jesus. So much damage. It's like, it's criminal. Seriously. I'm in pain. It's like a crime scene back there, really. It's like, no, you guys, it's like CSI My Hole. And we were just, we were just in Northern Ireland where gay marriage isn't even legal. We were breaking the law every night, right? I'm held against my will. How can you? Ah. I know, it's so hot. It was, I supplied the handcuffs, so not as hot as it could have been, but it was good. It's a weird thing, Northern Ireland. Any Northern Irish cunts? No, it's weird. Right? Abortion's not legal there, which explains the DUP, but it's weird. And that's coming from an abortion survivor. I've got the coat hanger marks behind my ears to prove it. It's, too much. But my husband and I were there, and I was glad. You should get married, right? Because you need a bodyguard, am I right? Things are a bit scary out there, right? We were just, are there any Welsh, cunts? We were there too. They fall for it every time. And Cardiff will be great when they finish it, but we were there. This club owner asked me to tone it down in Cardiff. I'm like, look around, clearly I'm not the fucking problem. You know, we didn't see eye to eye because mine are parallel. And really, to be fair, I've only got two, but this guy, he accused me of being a Holocaust denier. I'm like, what Holocaust? And then, there've been so many. And then he kind of threw me to the wolves. Now, it was weird to me that people got so worked up, right? But my feelings are hurt. I mean, I don't mind Wales. They voted to leave. I wish they'd fuck off. Although, I kind of think they need the English to build bridges so there's somewhere to live under. But it kind of, well, you guys, hold on. Well, my feelings are hurt because I'm living in London on an Italian passport. And it wasn't cheap. And on October 31st or thereabouts, like the Canadian guy said, I'm going to have to pack my Gucci and fly away. But I'm telling you now, I'm taking the Italian food recipes with me. So good luck with those canned baked beans and dry toast, you pale, flabby cunt-tards. The thing is, I don't know where we're going to go, my husband and I, right? We can't stay here. Going to go to America. The problem is, when I go to the U.S., it's awkward because I can read. And they want to burn me like a witch. I mean, the wall, I don't mind the wall in Ireland because the Irish need the work. But I don't think the wall in America is not going to work, right? Because Mexicans can build doors. And they've all got ladders, 3 to a truck. I think what Trump is trying to do is expel everyone from America who's not white, which is so weird because he's orange. And I guess orange is the new black. I mean, you know, I, but I miss Obama. I do. I am Miss Obama at a gay club later, and I have very soft hands. You know, I would vote for Michelle Obama. I love her. Right? She goes around the world telling schoolgirls, you work hard, you do your best, maybe someday you too can blow a world leader. And really, if anyone knows about that, it's Hillary Clitoris. I mean, I'd like to vote for a woman, actually, to run the world, right? Because women, you know, they work for less. But, although with Theresa May, you really get what you fucking pay for, don't you? She's a slipper full of shit. It is, it's just better here, right? And well, we thought it was until you guys, right? And it's weird here, because so many rights, in England at least, right? My husband and I found out we can adopt. I know, that's too many rights. I don't want children, I want nice stuff. But, and I have travel plans. Have you two, I know it's only your third date, have you talked about kids? Have you discussed? No, not really? Shall we open up the conversation right now and see how you feel about it? Do you like children? Do you like kids? Don't be creepy about it, but I'm just asking. Creepy question coming from me, though. Look, I'm not a pedophile. I'm not that Catholic. I'm just asking you, right? I spent 12 years in the Catholic Church, and this priest never came near me. I'm still bitter about that. I'm gonna sue that church. But are you, and I don't mind Jesus, if there are any religious people here, like they were in Cardiff that night. Jesus is great, by far the hottest Jew on a stick. I mean, you know. I know. It's so sad he died so young, right? But at least near the end, he got nailed. I mean, you know, I know. It's not... It's not our fault he forgot his fucking safe word. The point is... We're almost there. The point is... What's Mary up to? Like I'm just saying... They're just stories for children, but kids are sweet, right? Have you thought about it, madam, with your, yes, would you like to have children? Yeah. How old are you? 29, or so you say. And, no, because you paused. I know you're lying about it. It's fine. That pussy still works. Right? I fingered a girl once. I did. And she's here tonight. No, I she's back for more, motherfucker. The gays know. You have to do it once, right? You have to do it once. Oh, come on, you two. Jesus Christ. You're the gayest thing in the room. Oh, my God. No, come on. You look familiar, actually, is what you look. just the top of your head. Why? 2 haircuts on one head. It's so queer. Well, anyway. Welcome, closet. How long have you two been dressing alike and dating? Jesus. It's quite embarrassing. Anyway... You get hit on by gay men a lot, though, don't you? Do you? Once or twice? All right, tell me everything. Don't leave a word out. Start at the beginning. Talk to daddy. Talk to daddy. I'm going to buy you a drink. It might taste funny if I drop that pill in it, though. You'll wake up tomorrow and think, God, that beer made my ass hurt. That's because it's Catholic beer, but anyway, thanks for coming out tonight. What's your what's your job? What do you do? I'm a ground worker. A ground worker, aren't we all? And you are flirting with me outrageously right now. Go wait in the van. Where's your girlfriend? Not that he can't be that, but where's your do you have a girlfriend? No, interesting. Anyway, he's gonna kick my ass after this show, if I'm lucky. How old are you anyway? 24. Woo, this one's like woo, right? Pussy's wet, bitch, right there, right? 24, so young and fresh, and easy to destroy. Jesus. No, I've got sperm older than you. Do you want to see it? I could cough it up right now. No, all right, okay. All right, that was just too much. Well, I'm so gonna come on your back. It is, I know. It's Travelodge, room 204. Anyway, leave that one in the Uber. Anyway, so yes. Back to you. Ladies, right? Ladies right here, right? Buy the bitches a drink, motherfucker. What are you doing? He'll buy you a drink. He's a bit scary, but it'll be all right, right? Are you single, the two of you? No. You're single? Are you? Are you lesbians? Oh, they're lesbians. I love lesbians. You're not a lesbian, not yet, but you might be after he tries to fuck you, right? You might. I'm straight. It works usually. Anyway, I fingered a girl, right? I did, right? She's like, finger me. I'm like, you. And I was looking around, you know what it's like, looking around, it felt spongy. It was weird because she came on my hand, which was so rude. I just had a manicure. And then she dumped me because I wouldn't fuck her up the ass. Look at me now. Anyway. I love the clitoris. Tell me one fun fact about your clitoris. Go. Write this down. Go. Does it taste like chicken? I've never really... He thinks it's the capital of Cyprus. I've never really... Right? But that's another thing we have in common. I've never seen a clitoris, but that's because I was born a cesarean. But I love what I read on clits.com. Apparently the clitoris, right? The clitori, the clitorati, I'm surrounded. It's the only organ on the body built only for pleasure. Am I right? Right, 29-year-old? That's the only reason it's there, right? Right? Bink, woo! Right? Is that right? Right? Bing! I don't know you, but... But if I had a clitoris, I would hammer in the morning. Now, if I had a clitoris, right, I wouldn't want it between my legs because you can't use it all the time. I want my clitoris right here in the ear, obviously. Easy access, because you know how good it feels when you do that anyway. Imagine if you had a clitoris in there as well, right? Those family functions would fly by for a change, wouldn't they? What, Grandma? The war was tough. Keep talking, old lady. Ooh. You got some big-ass titties, old woman, girl. Shake 'em, don't break 'em. Took 89 years to make 'em, girl. You got it going on, bitch. Our ears would be so clean. Anyway, good luck with the kids, right? I like to be nice to people about their kids. I don't know how, right? Because I don't really care about them. But the gays, we're everywhere now. We have to be nice to everybody, right? We're there. We're also... We're in the military, gay people, right? You know that, right? We're trained killers. I do like... I like the idea... I like the idea of a lesbian with a rifle. That makes sense, because women need to defend themselves, especially on night buses. But I don't understand this thing about gay men in the military. Is that a good idea, really? Camouflage? I want to be noticed. And, and seriously, I find Muslim men far too attractive to kill. I don't know what I would do in combat if I came face to face with the enemy and he was hot. Okay, you. You've been naughty, right? Muhammad. On your knees. You're gonna make me shoot. Anyway, you know. I've been banned from Uber, actually, so yes. What if I see you out with your kids? I don't know how to respond. Help me, right? I see a child. I try to be nice. I'm like, oh, your son, he's so handsome. Which sounds creepy coming from me, I know. And then I ramble because I'm nervous. I'm like, you know, can I hold him? And my friends are like, well, he's 8. Right. Can I hold a part of him? I don't know, you know. Just try. Look, I could never be a pedophile. You know, I hate children. Also, I don't have the storage space. Although, you know what? Say what you will about pedophiles. At least they drive slowly around schools. So that's good, right? No? Bad. Bad. Oh, that's where you draw the line. Okay. You and your high standards. Anyway, so... Cardiff, we were there, right? And it was a bit weird. Oh, that's what happened. There was this Muslim guy in the front row, a Muslim person in the hot seat where you're seated, except that he was hot. He was right there. kidding. You're totally rapey. Anyway, he was right there. And I was trying to make him enjoy the show, this guy, because I want everyone to enjoy the show, right? Whoever you are. You can't make fun of Christians and Jews and not make fun of Muslims, because that would be racist. Are you buying that? And are there any Jews here tonight? Any Jews in the room? Any Jews? In the back where they belong. Listen, welcome. Namaste. Okay, fuck off. I'm Jewish, by the way, for the purpose of this part of my act. And well, I love that I can say Jew, nobody mind. Are there any radical Muslim fundamentalists in the room tonight? Usually they're just dying for attention. If there are, stop killing strangers, it's rude. Anyway, this Muslim guy was in the front row, and he wanted to enjoy the show. That's why he's in the hot seat, right? And I'm like, dude, calm down. He's all tied up, I'm like, unwrap your head, live a little. And I know. I found out later he might have been Indian. I'm like, oh, God. Well, we probably talked on the phone. But for that moment, I was trying to build a bridge so he could bomb it. Actually, I'd read the Quran out of respect because I wanted to write some jokes about it, and it is a goldmine of comedy. The jokes just ooze off the page. There's a talking ant in the Quran. I know, adorable. A talking ant. Who knew Pixar wrote the Quran? And I mentioned that, and this guy just stormed out, leaving all 4 wives behind. I'm like, dude, look after your old bitches. And I feel like I can do this sort of urban speak because I've got a bit of black in me. Anyway, he was gone. I've dated all sorts. He was gone. I'm like the model UN. Everyone's welcome inside. Anyway, he was gone. And I felt like I should leave. I looked around for my husband. He's on the balcony selling drugs, but at least he's working. And this Indian guy rushed back in and wrapped his hand around my neck really tight right here. I know. See what I'm doing? And don't look down. Look at me. Right there. I'm like, I'm still going to make you bleed. Anyway, he's tight. He's really, I know. It's better to find out early, though. Anyway, he was squeezing me really hard. I'm like, I think you like me more than I like you. And suddenly my husband rushed in and scooped me up like an action hero and dragged me back to our hotel room with our tails between our shaved legs. And that was when he proposed. That's when he did it. I know. Thank you for that. It was super sweet. If you decide to propose, right, at some point, make it romantic, right? Because you really like her, right? Why are you looking at me when you say that? Look at her when you say that. Are you in love? A little bit in love? Is that too soon? Yeah? All right. Maybe not for her because she's crying a little bit right now. Someone's going to get a toothy blowjob later. And then I'll give her a try. Well, if you do, make it nice. Because my husband, he lowered the lights, brought up the music, and then he came in my eye. And I didn't see that coming. I mean, I lost a contact, but I gained a soulmate. And he said, Kapuro, I want to say those vows in front of people I love, which is sweet. But I'm like, honey, meet people I love. Because people you love live in Brazil, think you're heterosexual, think I'm a woman. And I can't be a woman. I'm a comedian. So, I know. I wish I wrote the rules, but I don't. I know. Women have so many feelings, which is why they're not funny. So it is weird. We were just in America, my husband, looking for a place to dump my stepmother's ashes. And we had my stepmother cremated after she died because we're not German. So she's now, I know. Too soon. But it was a bit weird because we're driving. I think I've become a bit feminized living in the UK. You know what I mean? I mean, I can pass, right, Mr. Ground Worker? I can pass for heterosexual in this room if this front row is the best you can do. But in the US, people spot me being gay a mile away. We stopped at a petrol station, and this guy was angry with me, right? I get out of the car, and he's like, where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm like, originally, I'm from San Francisco. It's about 30 years that way. So, can't shake your hand, don't want the polio. But you know what? Nice dorsal fin. Look, could you just fill up that SUV, my dead mom in the urn, my husband, me, will be zippity-zappity on our way. Wait a minute, San Francisco, hold everything. That's where all them homosexuals are from. Right, boys? Right. Everyone knows that. I'm goddamn homosexuals are on there. Wait a minute. Well, you're wearing shoes. I bet that means you're on goddamn passport owning, white wine drinking, liberal voting goddamn homosexuals. Me? That's crazy. No, I'm a ground worker. It's the same. Listen, you have been fabulous. I'll see you in the toilets. Have a great night. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Excellent. Scott is available for children's parties, weddings, bar mitzvahs. Anyway, right, quick bit of admin on this before we roll up the night. Those of you who feel one of these in, we could have a winner, so we'll flick through this. And Grace, do you want to say? Oh, no, Grace, sorry, it's Gloria, isn't it? So I got the name wrong. Joy and Gloria. I don't know, I know someone called Grace anyway, but it was in my head. Gloria. So when? Okay, then. Okay. So that is Carly Upton, wherever you are, Carly. Oh, fucking hell, Carly's got a deep voice. But that's fine too. Congratulations, Carly, more specifically Carly's friends, because you've won 2 free tickets, 2 tickets and 2 free meals for a future Komedia with that £57. Yeah. More people are cheering than can come, so Carly's got to decide which one of you loses the drop. The rest of you, thanks very much for your email address. What you've won is 2 years unsolicited spam. So there we go. We'll have great fun with your inbox. Other than that,